testing theme that you see on social media?
All-time favorite. It is working on my machine. It is not working on your machine. All-time favorite.
Yeah, I really love that answer. If you have to make a compelling argument, right, for why testing is essential in a
Okay.
software development cycle, what would that be?
Very basic answer. Prevention is always better than cure. If you want to enhance the confidence of your team, you need a tester. If as a
Okay.
tester, I'm not be able to understand why I'm doing it, then there is no sense of other words which are related to why, that is what, when, how, and so on and so forth.
If I come up with an app, right, that delivers food,
Correct.
right, you mean to say that I would also need a tester?
Obviously, you need a tester. For example, if you order noodles and you got momos, then there is no sense. No?
Hello everyone, meet Gandharv today, a passionate Salesforce testing professional with 4 years of IT experience. He's not just a tester by chance but by choice. He united 5,000 Salesforce testers under one community, and through his impactful content, he's building awareness and inspiring change with a social media presence reaching over 20K followers. Gandharv is making waves in the testing world, one step closer to his vision of elevating the role of testing in IT. Hi Gandharv, I hope you're doing well.
Hi Maya, thanks for having me, and I'm doing very well, and thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm good too. So, I want to begin the conversation today by understanding the secrets that you have uncovered in the world of software testing to be successful.
So there is no one secret, to be very honest, as per my experience and perception. Very first and my favorite is understand the why behind testing. If as a
Okay.
tester, I'm not be able to understand why I'm doing it, then there is no sense of other words which are related to why, that is what, when, how, and so on and so forth. Everyone notates that communication is the key. But I personally believe like collaboration plus communication is the actual key or actual secret key to success in the software testing. Because if I found any bug and I'm not be able to report that bug to the developer in their language, then there is no sense to proceed further as well. One thing that I have also noticed in my experience is that never stop learning attitude. Because if you stop learning, then you are in the wrong direction. You are just here for senses, believe me or not. And other than that, if I have to follow like building confidence, but
Yeah.
what about the product level or service level confidence? If as a tester, we are giving our 100%, that means we are actually producing or giving the confidence in the software that the end user will say, it is working on my machine, it is not working on your machine. At that point of these statements should not be there.
And also, can you tell me the most shocking misconceptions about testing that people don't know?
So there are n number of things, but I don't want to go deeper into that answer. I want to share only all those things that are actually present right now in the system, that anyone can be a tester.
Okay.
Testing is all about testing the functionality part. What about the non-functional parts? Are we not talking about, you can say that performance testing part, usability part? These are the things are actually missing. We are generally focusing on the functionality part. Other than that, you can say that testing only happens after development. That's also
Got
a
it.
very misconception.
Yeah.
100% testing is possible. It is also a misconception. Tester don't know technical part. This is also one of the misconception from Gen Zs, you can say that. Other than that, one of
Okay.
the most shocking thing, uh, that is very clear, tester don't have a knowledge of subject matter expertise of a particular domain. This is also misconception. So these are the few misconceptions that are actually a standard misconception that are actually present in the market that every tester is actually aware of. So these are my calls on that year.
Can you tell me the most critical skill a tester can possess?
Every organization is actually looking for only three things, Maheshi: cost, quality, and speed. If any tester will comes under all three categories, believe me or not, their career is recession proof. So this is my call on
Yeah.
like why we need it or why we don't need it. If we are in the right direction with the right trend, no one can beat us. But if one of the check is missing, believe me or not, we are very far away from our goal. So this is my goal.
Also, like if you have to make a compelling argument, right, for why testing is essential in a
Okay.
software development cycle, what would that be?
Okay. Very basic answer. Prevention is always better than cure. There is no doubt
Yeah,
about it.
true.
If you want to enhance the confidence of your team, you need a tester.
Yeah.
You can't say happy path is working fine.
Hmm.
Forget about the worst case scenarios. This is
Yeah.
one of the compelling argument. Other than that, if you want to save your goodwill,
Hmm.
you need a tester. If you are looking for a, you can say that, a good reputation in the market and with your competitors, you need a tester. This is a
Got it.
compelling argument. Other than that, everyone is talking about my customer is happy, but my call is different. My customer is satisfied. If you want to change the definition from happiness to satisfaction, you need a tester. That's the only thing. Everyone is
Got
talking about this, it is good, it is good. But are we actually securing all those things for future proofs or not? So these are the things that actually my compelling argument, as per my current experience, would be these three to fours, because these are actually the things that are actually lacking in the market right now.
So you are saying, for example, if I come up with an app, right, that delivers food,
Correct.
right? You mean to say that I would also need a tester?
Obviously, you need a tester. For example, if you order noodles and you got momos, then there is no sense.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense actually. So, what are the efforts you're making through content creation to create awareness about testing?
Thanks for asking this question, and this is a much needed question because the kind of a
Yeah,
problem I am solving, it is not a small problem. I'm solving a
yeah,
very simple problem with a big impact, like how we can make sure that testing is no more a second choice in the ecosystem of software engineering. Because in
okay.
India, specifically, whenever we are talking about engineering, engineering equals to only development. But what about the testing? If you are looking for a quality, you need a tester. That's the thing. And in order to solve this problem, I'm creating content on Salesforce and testing from last 2 years. And there are multiple mechanisms that I'm using. Podcasting is one of the mechanism that I'm using from last 1.5 years. Newsletter is also one of the mechanism. I have created one boutique of a Salesforce Testing Guy.com. For example, if any person who is actually not be able or not interested in order to learn from the video part, they can easily going through the blogging part. Other than that, Spotify is also one of the medium where all the audio lovers can go through all those things. I have also started the content which is related to, you can say that, educational content as well, which is related to the Salesforce testing and Salesforce testing. So these are the things. And other than that, being a community speaker from last 2 years, I got a chance to represent India at a Asia specific level conferences 2 times in a year. So that's one of the things. I'm pretty much active in the community also. So I'm leading the Jaipur community of Browser Stack, as well as I'm leading the Copado NCR group,
Got
which is related to the testing part. So these are the multiple ways on which I am actually creating content about testing from last 2 years. So I think these things can be helpful for you.
Got it. Also, your name says that Salesforce testing guy, right? Because you
Okay.
have been associated with Salesforce. In what ways are you giving back to the Salesforce community?
There are many ways. First of all, I am targeting the area where actually no CRM tool has, adopted to. Because CRM tool
Hmm.
is all about development, analytics, consultant,
Hmm.
so on and so
Hmm.
forth.
Yeah.
But without testing how you are actually deploying all those things. So I'm covering that particular white area where actually no one is actually talking about. Because when I was a fresher, no one has guided me like how to start even your career as a tester. Everyone is talking about development. From that time onwards, I was pretty much clear enough, I have to pursue my passion in the near future as well. So currently I'm pursuing my passion, and to be very honest, I'm lucky enough, or you can say that I'm very blessed enough, that Salesforce has also recognized me be a Salesforce champion in the year 2022. So it was a
Yeah.
very good, or you can say the very proud moment for me, because as a tester, it is nearly impossible for you to survive in the ecosystem of a development area. So yeah, this is the thing.
True. Coming to the next part of the interview, where you just have to give 3 words answer, okay?
Okay.
Not in a
Okay.
sentence, but just 3 words. So even let's start.
Perfect.
Okay. Explain what is software testing in 3 words.
Quality, trust, risk.
Okay. Three
Hmm.
advice for people who want to become a software tester.
Context, explore, reporting.
Got it. And three reason why software testing is important.
Goodwill, survival, growth. These are the things.
Okay. And share three secrets about how to excel in testing career.
Focus, requirements, justify.
Okay. And now we have come to the most fun part of the interview, that is the rapid fire round. And so tell me one testing skill you wish you had when you started off in your career.
Uh, Only one testing skill, that is pattern recognition.
Favorite testing community?
Salesforce Testing Guy community. Because if you want to learn Salesforce as a skill, testing is a skill, and Salesforce testing is a skill, don't be bother about the other testing communities. Join Salesforce Testing Guy community, and it is a free of course. So you don't have to be worried about it. And the best part is that content is very good, and community size is great. Engagement part is very great. So you don't have to be pay a penny for this. Go for it.
Favorite testing theme meme that you see on social media?
Okay, all time favorite. It is working on my machine. It is not working on your machine. All time favorite.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. I really love that answer. If people want to learn about Salesforce testing or say software testing, quality testing, what's the
Mhm.
best podcast that you suggest?
Okay. Uh, Go directly watch podcast with Rahul Verma sir, because that podcast is an eye opener for all those individuals who thinks testing is a theoretical subject.
Got it. I would also watch it.
Please.
Yes. Yeah. So, Andra, we have come to the end of the interview. I had an amazing time learning about, software testing. I'm sure, like in today's time, everybody is using software devices, right? But they are so unaware ki what goes behind the scene to make sure that you are able to use it seamlessly without facing any issue. I wish you all the best for your future endeavor.
Thank you so much, Maya, for having me. It was a great time, and best of luck. And thank you so much once again.